When you're ready to write your first post, there's two places you can go to. Up at the top, I can hit the plus sign and I can select New Post, or I can head over to my dashboard, which is where all of the controls for the portfolio are. So from here, I want to select Posts, and I want to draw your attention to all posts. And this is because once you have composed a number of posts, they will all be here. So if you need to go back and edit something from a week or a few days ago, that's how you would do it. Okay, so add new post. This may look a little bit overwhelming, but we're just going to go through the basics. So here I am adding a title for my post. You do need to add a title. The button that I'm clicking there is called the kitchen sink, and that gives me a few additional options. So now I have the ability to change the color of my text. This is where you would change the size of your font. You can add images from the Add Media tab. But also, you can add any HTML code by selecting the Text tab, as I've done here. So a lot of content on the web will give you the option to select, as I'm doing right here, the embed code. So once I've grabbed that code, I go back over to my post, and if I've selected the Text tab, I just copy-paste it in, and I can switch back to visual, and I'll see that, yes, my content is embedded. Or I can select the preview button to see what that's going to look like. So if you are consuming any media, videos, podcasts, music, you can embed them in your posts. So if you're discussing them, it's a nice way to make them accessible for your viewer. Okay, so again, I've made my text a little bit big here, and I want to show you that for YouTube, embedding content is even easier. You don't have to use the HTML code, but rather you just grab the URL of the video you want to embed, paste it directly into the post, voila, there it is. So I copy paste the URL, I hit enter, and any YouTube video will then be embedded. The other option that I want to point out is that, of course, you can also hyperlink to content. So the same way that you would do on a Google Doc, you select the text, I hit the nice hyperlink tab, I grab the URL, I'm going to paste that in, but there's one additional feature I want to draw your attention to, and that's the gear. If I select this, now I can select the option to have any hyperlink content open in a brand new tab. That way your reader doesn't lose sight of your original post. The tags feature is a great way just for you to be creating more guidance once you have many posts. You can be looking for common topics that you've been discussing. And as you are working, you can add a brand new category. This is likely to be your courses or your GC or an activity, and I can add right from there as I'm constructing the posts. I'd like to draw your attention to Pexels.com. If you're looking for images to add as either your featured image or an image within the body of the text, I can search and I can get different file sizes, and all of these images are under a Creative Commons license, meaning you can use them and you don't need to attribute. So when I'm ready to publish, this is the area that I publish from. I can select the date that I publish, I can save as a draft, and just a reminder that all of your work automatically saves as you go. Happy posting!